A widow weeps in her small, dimly lit home. Her two sons sit quietly in the corner. She wrings her hands in desperation, fearing the creditor who is coming to take her boys as slaves. All she has left is a small jar of oil. The widow approaches the Lord's prophet Elisha's home timidly and knocks. Elisha opens the door and greets her. He says, "Peace be with you. What troubles your heart, dear woman?" She replies, "My husband, your servant, is dead. You know he feared the Lord. But now the creditor is coming to take my sons as slaves. I have nothing left, only a small jar of oil." Elisha says, "Go, borrow as many empty jars as you can from your neighbors. Then go inside and shut the door behind you and your sons. Pour oil into all the jars, and as each is filled, set it aside." The widow and her sons gather jars, ready to witness a miracle. The widow takes a deep breath and begins to pour. The oil flows steadily, filling the jar. Her son in awe exclaims that the jar is full and hands another jar to his mother. The widow continues pouring and each jar is miraculously filled. The oil isn't stopping. Widow praises the Lord and tells her sons to keep bringing jars. Finally, the last jar is filled. The widow looks at the empty small jar, realizing the oil has stopped flowing. Elisha then says, "The jars are full. Every single one is filled with oil. Go sell the oil and pay your debts. You and your sons can live on what remains. Go in peace." And so the widow's faith and obedience brought about a miracle that saved her family and displayed God's power. May we trust in the Lord's provision, even in our darkest moments.